Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Get the Bag back with another video. So today's video, pretty much I'm gonna go over how to pass your funded accounts or FTMO, my Forex funds, any funded account like that. The easiest way with the best indicator, I think, in my opinion, to help traders that's pretty much struggling, to have basic knowledge of Forex and know a little bit about trading. Don't just rely on this indicator, but this indicator will definitely help you. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing I want to look at is that you want to go to the 4 hour, and this indicator is called the super trend indicator right here. You want to go to the 4 hour time frame. 1 second. Okay, yeah. You want to go to 4 hour time frame, and you want to see that the trend is bearish, right? So you only should be looking for sales all in this area, right, until we get a bullish signal and that price continues to be bullish, but we see that price broke under this buy, so it's going to continue to be bearish for the time being. But like I said, I don't want to confuse you. So for our time frame, you look, see the trend, we see it's bearish. We're going to go to, let's mark the start. Let's just go like somewhere like right here, right? We go to the 5 minute. Wrong thing. There we go. All right, let's start. Go to the beginning of the blue box. Here we go. Okay. All right. I know it looks a little bit crazy, but that is okay. All right. Let's start here. Okay, so we know that overall we bearish in the market, right? 4 hours. So we know that these green bars are just pullbacks, and we want to wait for the signal to sell. So right here we get the signal to sell, right? We get the signal to sell, and we want to wait for a nice engulfing candle. So being that we don't have the the luxury of having a live chart at the moment, you want to wait for a nice big bearish push down. So we had the big bearish push down like about right here that eliminated this bullish wick, and you can put stop loss above this previous wick, or you can put it above this line, however you want to play it. And you would just target either the lows, this lower low here, go for a nice 2.91, or you can let it run until you get that indication that price is making an increase to buy, or you don't want to hold the pullback. So I'm going to show you another example where price pulls back, give you the sell indication, you get the engulfing, but it still pushes up. This is why I said you want to still have a basic idea of the market and knowing what you're doing rather than just relying on the indicator, but this does work. So as we see here, we got the sell indication, and we got that big bearish push to the downside, and that would be an entry for a second entry the next day, or however this went. Stop loss here or here, however you want to play it. And you want to run the lows and target these lows, and this would be a nice, hold on, there we go. Target these lows. This would be a nice 2.2. Run it right there. In the same situation, you want to wait for a green indication. You want to wait for the sell indication. You want to wait for the break of this bullish wick, so the impulse moves to the downside, and then target the lows. So in a situation like this, when we have it's like a target, we don't want to put stop loss all the way up at 30 pips. Like, we scalpers, so you want to put stop loss in a situation like this right above the wick a couple of pips, and then just target this low, and it'll be almost a 2 risk to reward ratio. So that's how you would use this indication. And if it was a bullish market on the 4 hour, you want to do the same thing with on the 5 minute, and you want to wait for that indication of the sell to push down, and you want to wait for that buy indication in that 1, 2, 3 engulfing with the bullish candle. So the bullish engulfing, and then you want to run the highs of the 5 minute or the higher time frame, however you want to play it. And that's pretty much it. But this indication definitely does work. And I'll say, like, if you have basic knowledge on supply and demand, or even the moving averages, like, this indication works for all of that, and I think it works well. But I mean, right here with these 3 trades, I mean, you guys would have passed the account. I think this was about almost past the funded account right there. So that was about a good, what, 7%? I don't even remember. Something like that. I'm not about to go all the way up there. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Get The Bag. We out. Let's go. Let's get it.